$281.46. One day, this car, that's the best earning day I've ever had while living in this Honda Element. And I did it after somebody had hit it. And right in the middle of the day, I'm on the best pace I've ever had. 2 more Walmart runs sitting right there for me to take. The clutch pedal goes soft underneath my foot, and I haven't worked since. So tomorrow morning, I take my house to go be looked at by the mechanic to find out what this is gonna cost me and whether I still leave Washington this month. Best month this channel's had since I came back on YouTube. Best day I've earned since I've been doing this gig app thing where I've been multi-apping. And things picked this week to break. Receipts like always. Let's get into it.
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple thing.
Let me show you where this channel is right now. Let's start off with how the views have basically been developing and growing over the last 90 days. Since May, early May of this year, there was a little bit of a drop down into June. And I'm thinking that was the video that I had created about, you know, actually leaving my job got a lot of views, especially when it came out of nowhere. If you see there, over the last month, we've really been peaking. It's pretty much like a hockey stick there. And so we've gone from 19,000, dipped down to under 10,000 a month in June. And then now we have grown all the way up to 28,500 in the month of August. And I believe the total view count across the entire channel, not just the video, the long form videos, is around 40,000 views this month. Watch time is growing, so that's like the actual amount of time people spend on the channel watching different videos has really been growing over the last month, and that's the strongest indicator for YouTube right there. And finally, I've been making some actual money. If you look here from March, which is when I first started posting videos again, after I had disappeared, it's been steadily growing each month. And in August, we're on pace to break $200 this month. So things have been going pretty well with the channel. The period that I wasn't really posting a lot, I had been dealing with this. And so as you see here, I got in an accident and the tire had been totally blown out. The fender here is smashed in, and you can see this ripple in the door here, kind of, if we get the light right. There's a ripple in the door there and some crinkling here in the door. So after the wreck, obviously I had to do something about it. I switched out the spare. I took it to the collision center. The collision center told me that it was drivable, which, you know, I figured it probably was myself too. I just wasn't completely positive. Once they told me that it was drivable, I drove it over to a mom and pop tire store over in Pasco. And I got super lucky. I got this used tire to get me along. See, it's an off-brand, pretty good tread, but the tread is almost a match to the Japanese tire here, brand tire here. That was a really lucky score here, that the tread is almost a match. I mean, this was super lucky. And why this matters is this is 4-wheel drive. And when I say 4-wheel drive, it's really all-wheel drive, but it clicks on and off when it's needed. And so differing tire types at different tread, where it could put some strain on the basically the differential system. But they're such a perfect match, I got really lucky. So that happened just before I made my big push on doing the gig app stuff. Again, somebody turned left into me at a light, and that claim is open, so I can't really talk about it too much. what it did is it really motivated me, because my money it's been shrinking, the money I had saved. And so it really motivated me to get on the grind really hard and really give the gig apps a shot, right? Because I needed to get money in now, and just waiting on a day of work here, a day of work there through JobStack just wasn't getting it done. And here you see Wednesday this week, things started off really well. And I already got a decent order. Now this isn't great. This is like right near the very bottom of what I'm willing to accept, but it's $34, 15 miles, $2 a mile for the delivery. I'm already here. It's only 17 items to go pick, so it'll take me less than 20 minutes. 31 minutes loaded, picked, ready to get on the road. So this $34 order should be delivered in about 50 minutes. That's going to be a nice start to the day. And through that day, I'd done fantastic. I was up to $210 in actual posted earnings. I still had $44 and like 14 cents in tips sitting there that didn't post until Thursday. I didn't work at all on Thursday. Those were the tips that posted that hadn't posted yet. And I had run $26 worth on Uber Eats doing some deliveries. I like to turn those on just as I finish a Walmart order and see what I get first, and hopefully grab an Uber Eats order that it keeps me from deadheading the whole miles back over to the store. And so I was at that $281.46. And that's when the clutch on this old girl went soft and squishy. Now at first when I had it depressed here, I had to like pry this last bit up with my foot, which it's not having to now, if you see here. Okay, but that's because I noticed the reservoir was a little low. As you see here, the reservoir level was just a little low, so I filled it up. I went and got some fluid and I filled it up. So I topped the reservoir here back off. So this thing is full now. And I started driving on it, and the sticky spot with the clutch went away. That actually totally went away, but it still feels a little too much play at the top. I'm not having any gear grinding. I went up a hill and I put it in 5th gear when I was only going about 35, 40, punched the gas, and it just sounded labored. The engine didn't rev and like it was slipping or anything. So with that being the case, with that reservoir full, it doesn't seem like the clutch has gone out, or that I'm in immediate concern of the clutch, but I'm not a mechanic. It's not an area of expertise for me. And so tomorrow morning, I'm taking it over to the mechanic shop to see, you know, hey, how is it? Is this thing okay? Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace.